Good Lord, finally, after over 2 weeks, we're back in the truck. It's fixed, we're good to go. Well, apparently it's fixed and we're good to go. We still don't have a load yet. I actually just got done getting extra parts. Helps if I could talk. Getting extra parts that I found I needed. When I got here, the other funny thing is that they didn't put nothing back together. A little bit of an exaggeration, but my entire hot side off the turbo, none of the bolts, none of the clamps, a couple of brackets I found that didn't even have bolts in them. So I got here at 7 o'clock in the morning when they opened the doors for it to be done. Went out, popped the hood, see what they did. Went to the driver's side, or went to the passenger side on the turbo side. Instantly seen it, walked right back in. And then, of course, had to wait again to actually get back in the shop. And then they had to do a test drive after and everything else. And this has been a terrible experience, and I am so happy to get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry for being blunt, but that's just how I feel. I want to get the fuck out of here. So, we need to get a load. I'm ready to hook back up to my trailer. I walked around and checked everything. Replaced an air fitting that I knew was leaking. That was one of the parts I picked up. Alright, it's Monday. We're over here, we're loaded. Hold on. You guys got something on your face there. Is that any better? Probably not? No? Okay. So yeah. It's Monday. We're over here, we just got done loading. And it went alright. Just got on some sticks here. Going up to PA. Last week was a complete shit show. I got the truck back. Work didn't go as planned, so we're going to film this week. Last week was just... I had some stuff, it might get mixed in, but regardless of the matter, it's Monday. We're over here, we picked up. We're taking this to PA, Fairless Hills, up by Philly. Load of lumber. Technically, you can't film here, so this is a little quick pick-em-a-bob, thingamajigger. I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to make you extremely dizzy right there. And then we're going to go ahead and walk back to the truck now. I'll even let you get a little glimpse that way. We're going to walk back to the truck. And we're going to get in it. We're going to turn the key. We're going to start it. And we're going to make our way up to Pennsylvania. I'm not thrilled about this, like, whatsoever. But I got to make money. And I don't know. We're going to have a talk later. I need to get some people's input on if all of flatbed, all of freight in general is stupid right now, if it's just where I'm at, if it's just flatbed. But last week fell apart. It's been progressively falling apart. And yeah, I don't know. Still got a good bit amount of time to the end of the year, and I'm trying to generate some revenue. Now last year, well, you know what? Let's get on the road. When we stop to do a load check, we'll catch back up. And yeah, show you what we're doing. All right, talk to you then. We got empty. We are over here in Fairless Hills, PA. just north of Philly, and we got a reload. We're gonna go pick up a preload of coils. I know they're aluminum. I don't know if they're skidded yet or if they're loaded suicide. We'll find out when we get there. But we're gonna grab that. It's going down to Greenville, South Carolina. Get back into my neck of the woods and add them up here in good old PA and all this crap up here. It was a struggle to get a load, but we got it. That's what we're doing. The unload went pretty good. It was surprisingly went a whole lot faster than I thought it was going to. And we were in out of there, tarps folded, rolling in like 28 minutes. So can't argue that. And they were calling me and hounding me to get in before I even had the first tarp on. So that's our update. I'm gonna ride out here. We're gonna take 276 over, get on 202, take 202 down to 30, and then we will be running 30 all the way over to Lancaster. That's where we will be going to grab our preload. So, yeah, see you on the other end. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 4 coils. We are sitting over here waiting to get unloaded. I had a rush to get here. I did one of the dumbest things I've ever done. So I'm coming over here to Greenville, South Carolina. When I got up this morning, I didn't even pay attention last night how far I made it, you know, how far I had to go. Didn't even check. And so I punched in the GPS this morning. I was like, oh, all right, cool. I only got 180 miles to get down here. I got a 2 o'clock appointment. Yeah, it was like 6:30 in the morning, 6, something like that. I put in Greensboro, North Carolina. Greenville, South Carolina is just it's just a teeny bit further, right? You know, 180 miles compared to I don't know, 363. And at that point, whenever I realized that, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning at that point. Just got done getting breakfast. So, yeah, we pulled in here at like 20 after 2. No big deal, they still took me, but it's just one of those whoopsie moments that I've had. So, after this, after we get unloaded, apparently they're supposed to be bringing a forklift out to get me. And after this, we're going to shoot down Alcool. Still have no idea how to pronounce that. South Carolina. And grab a preload of OSB going to Chesapeake, Virginia. So we'll get some shots here, getting unloaded, and hopefully it happens pretty quick and we can be on our way, because I still got to put away dunnage, racks, and rubbers. So, not those kind of rubbers, get your head out the gutter. But so yeah, that's it. It's the update. So hopefully get this shit unloaded quickly and be on our merry little way. Talk to you all in a bit. Alright, it's the end of the day. We had a long one today. Oh, what do we do? 566 miles today. So for the end of this video, I just wanted to go over fuel and prices and what's going on. Hold on. Alright. So yesterday we fueled in Maryland. Not that I really wanted to do that, but that's where we fueled. Pump price was $5.97. Okay, or no, $5.96. Excuse me. So we put in 152 gallons, and the total cost on that was $907.95. Focus. All right, so scratch that. It's not working. So we paid $907.95 for 152 gallons. That was in Maryland. Now today we fueled up in South Carolina here at the Petro. And let's see here. Pump price on that was $5.27. We put in 138 gallons for $730.46. So, that being said, prices are stupid right now. So normally the discount that I get will range anywhere from like 80 cents to sometimes all the way up to like $1.10 off a gallon. And whenever fuel prices start skyrocketing and things go stupid, you start losing out on those discounts. So I did pretty good in South Carolina. The actual price I paid per gallon was $4.69, so it was about an $80 savings. So I ended up actually paying $650.75 instead of $730.46. But with my Maryland one yesterday, when prices were a little bit more stupid, so I didn't get much of a savings. I went from $5.96 a gallon to $5.66 a gallon. So that was a grand total of $45.31 in savings. So, you know, neither one right now is, crazy savings. But, South Carolina getting $100 off already cheap pump price fuel. I'm not complaining the least little bit, because, just from 2 days, or 2 different fuel lanes a day apart, we're talking almost $200 in difference. So, just wanted to go over that real quick. Fuel is getting back to being stupid again. But, I mean, this time of year anyways, fuel goes up. And you'll start losing miles per gallon because you're putting additive in, biodiesel, everything else. So right now, this truck, it really doesn't matter empty loaded how much I'm loaded. The truck just likes to do 6.5 miles to the gallon. So on both of these fuelings, I ended up tallying up both, and they both almost identically were 6.56 miles to the gallon. So, I mean, I'll take it, 6.5 miles to the gallon. Pulling hills and whatnot. A lot of wind, a lot of weather. So yeah, I'm tired, I'm rambling. I did want to talk about fuel though a little bit since it was on my mind and I just got done getting fuel again. But show the difference of fueling up north compared to fueling down south. The crazy influx in discounts and non-discounts, you know. It is what it is. What can we do? So, that's going to be it for me. That's be it for this video. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. But yeah, I'm calling it. I'm going to sleep. Y'all be safe. Have a good one. And see you on the next one. Peace.